Hi there. Okay, so this is going to be part two, and we're going to talk now about posting your first blog. And this is really important. I want you to do this before you go change video, before you change the photos, logos, sliders, any of that other stuff. I want to get you blogging. And the reason I want you to do that is the quicker we get you blogging, the quicker you're going to have standings in search engines, first of all, because as of right now, when you first get your website, there's no unique content on it for the website to differentiate you between anybody else. So your blogs are what's going to rank you. And the second thing is we want to get traffic to your website so people can start signing up under you and start learning about who you are and your love for the oils. So, with that, let's go ahead and get started. And again, I want to remind you with each step, please pause the video, go perform the step on your website, and then start the video again until you get to the next step and keep doing that back and forth so this is easier for you. Don't try to do everything all at once. And let's go ahead and get started. Now, to post our first blog, and again, I really want you to do this before you go change slider photos or any other photos or anything else. I want you to go post your first blog. This is going to start activating things in the search engine realm. So we're going to go ahead and click on components, and we're going to click on easy blog. And here we go. And we're going to go ahead and click on a new post. Now, what we'll want to do with our new post is let's give it a catchy name first of all. Don't just say my new blog, my new fifth blog, my blog, okay? A great lesson for you to do is go on Facebook, look through a newsfeed, and see which articles catch your attention. What kind of titles do they have? It's usually like 5 steps to success, 5 easy steps to this, my easy lasagna recipe. And then, I'm going to show you that in a second, how to do that. But give it a catchy title. So, like 5 easy steps to blogging. That would be a great title. Okay, now we would put our information in here in the writing part. Now, I always suggest, I'll be honest with you, write it in Word or Notepad or something and then copy and paste it in. To copy and paste, you would just hit, if you're on a Windows computer, it's Control V to paste it in. If you're on an Apple, it's not Control, it's another button over towards the bottom left. It's not Control, it's the other one. And that one in V, and then it will post. I can't remember exactly what it is though. But anyways, I always write all my blogs in Word or Notepad because the reality is if you have an internet glitch, let's say your internet kind of slightly messes up for just a few minutes or anything else, and you try to click publish this post, you'll lose it. You don't want that to happen. I've had that happen to me where I've spent like a long time on my post and everything else, writing and everything, and then the internet had gone down briefly during that time and I wasn't aware of it because I wasn't surfing anywhere, and then all of a sudden I lost my post. Don't do that. Just write it in Word or write it in Notepad. I mean, if it's only going to be like a couple sentences, you could type it right in real fast. But if it's going to be pretty in depth, definitely want to write it in Word, Notepad, Pages, if you're an Apple person, something like that. So let's say I want to add a picture. We're going to come right up here to Add Media, and you'll click the button. And I already have one picture in here already, but if you don't have a picture, you're just going to click Upload to upload the picture into this area. You'll click on the picture that you want to use. And over on the right hand side, you will have some options. You could make it the original size. You could make it a large size, medium size. Because this picture was small already, that's about as big as it's going to get. But if you have a pretty big picture, it will let you choose some sizes for it. You could hand do the sizes. I would not suggest doing that. I would use those up there. And then you can choose some image styles. You could put a caption underneath of it. or have caption type photo. You could do gray, you can do clear. I kind of like the Polaroid personally. I mean, I think that looks kind of neat. You could have a dash border, you can have a dotted border, you can have solid border. I kind of like the Polaroid one. Okay. Image caption. Do you want to do that? You can enter your caption here. This is me, you know? You could have a link to the image that goes somewhere else if you wanted. Maybe you have a picture of an oil and you want it to link over to, the page where the oil is or something like that. I'm not a big fan of doing that though, honestly, because I would rather blog about an oil or blog about something and then direct them to a starter kit. People who purchase single oils usually do not reorder. They don't really learn about the oils, they don't understand about them. I always, always, always encourage anybody who's trying to build their business, always refer back to a starter kit. It's going to give them more options and help them learn more about the oils and be more helpful for them overall. So there's some great options over here. What you'll do is you'll go ahead and click insert, and there is our photo. Fantastic. And maybe I want to have the writing over to the side of it. Maybe I don't want the writing below. I can format this photo to align left where the writing's over on the right. Maybe I want my photo to the right. Maybe I want my photo in the middle. One thing you want to remember is that if you want to format where the photo is going to be left, right, or center, you'll just use these buttons the same as you would for text writing. You would highlight text writing and use these same things to go ahead and do that also. Maybe I want a link on my page. So maybe let's say I want this centered. And maybe I want to add a link to, my website page, whatever the website page is. I will copy and paste that link here. And this is the text that I have there right there. I can click OK, and now I've got a link. Most of these buttons you honestly won't use. I mean, even me, I don't use most of those buttons. They're there. I know they're there. You could use them, but I really don't, to be honest with you. So, under the category, your primary category is essential oils. Now, one thing you'll want to know is that if you post your blog under the category of essential oils, it will show up right here under all blog entries. If you post a video under videos instead of essential oils under this one, and you can actually post it under two categories now, which is a really neat update because the old program did not allow you to do that. But if you post it under videos, it's going to show up under latest videos. Okay, so I want it under essential oils, and I'm posting under my own name, which is what I want. I can enter in some tags of, things that are related to this post. Most of this stuff you don't really need, but you could have it's viewable only by registered users and then a password on there. But we've really made a team training area for that. So that's that's a better way of doing it. You can actually put a custom page title here. You could put a description of your blog for the search engines to pick up on. The great thing about this program is that as soon as you post it, it's going to ping the search engines and tell them that you have new content on your website, which is pretty terrific. So you don't have to wait the weeks and weeks and weeks that regular websites would have to wait for a search engine to come over and crawl their website for that new information. And again, for replicating websites, there's no unique content, so search engines just completely ignore them. So that's a great reason. That's one terrific reason why you really want that, customizable website where you can put your own content on there. Okay, let's go ahead and post this blog. Awesome. Okay, now it says that it's been posted successfully. Let's go over and click on all blog entries again and see what that looks like. Look at this, 5 easy steps to blogging. It says it was posted by me. This will end up being your name when your name is in there, the date it was done, and the category that it's under. This is fantastic. Now, you'll also notice that because we did the first video with the changing of the bio photograph, my photograph is right there. Now, people can rate this, but the great thing I love about this program, and again, as I said in the first video, you could do auto posting. I don't recommend it. I don't use it. I've built businesses, I've built many businesses and trained many people at building businesses using these techniques, and I've never used auto posting. I will not use it. It's a waste of time. What I would suggest you do is you go ahead and you click share. And it just takes a couple seconds to hit these buttons and share them. But here's the great thing. If you just do auto posting, all somebody's going to see is 5 easy steps to blogging. Well, that doesn't do a lot, you know? I want to write something about this. Hey, this is my great new thing I've learned how to do. Check this out. Have you ever seen how somebody says, hey, read this, or says some catchy thing and you just click on it? Not that the title itself was that incredible, but it was like, oh, wow. They sounded like they really wanted somebody to read it and stuff like that. So you clicked on it and you read it. So we click on the blog itself, and now you can see it's just this one blog. We've got buttons up here, and then we've got these share buttons. Well, when I click that share button, as I said there, if I'm on the blog itself, without not on the list of all blog entries, but I actually physically click on the blog itself, so it's only that blog on there. I'm going to shrink that real quick. And what you'll see is the related posts and everything else to it. If you see all of this, you're on the blog itself, one blog per page. And if you do that, you will, it will actually come up with the photo in there. Now, you could say something about this. This is the way I got to diamond, or whatever, say something catchy up here, and it draws people to want to read your blog. It draws people to that. If you do auto posting, this won't show up at all. Nothing. So you don't want to do that. Okay. Again, you can do that with tweeting, Google Plus, LinkedIn, StumbleUpon, and if you have a photo in your blog, the pin it button will show up. The more social networks you use, the more traffic you will get. And it's just because so many people, 30 and under usually uses Twitter, 30 and up uses Facebook. All age ranges use Pinterest, and there's a lot of people on Pinterest who hate Facebook with a passion and would never get on it. So if you use only Facebook, you're losing all of them. LinkedIn, professional network. There are people who are on LinkedIn who will not have anything to do with Facebook. There are people who use these who will never tweet. The more social networks you use, the more traffic that you'll be able to get. And you'll want to post blogs, if you can, try at least 3 times a week so people get familiar with you. People start recognizing you, seeing you a lot. And then always post them to the social networks. The social networks will help you draw traffic over to your blog. And we do have some blog trainings also that will teach you how to turn your blogs into signups. If you're interested in that, you can go over to our website, ylpersonalizedwebsite.com, and you can just click on the current class list and see some of those right there. So that is the quickest way to go ahead and do your first blog. And again, I really want you to do a blog before you ever change anything else on your website, please. Start blogging so the search engines start recognizing that you exist and you're out there, start getting some traffic in, and then start changing some photos and doing some other things after. But the biggest mistake people make, and I'll tell you what they do, they try to change everything on their website before they even do one blog. They'll try to change every slider photo, the logo. They'll try to change everything first before they ever blog, and they will spend so much time doing that they're never building their business. You don't have to change a single thing to start building your business right now. But the great thing is, when you are ready to change things, you can. That's what makes this website so different than everybody else's. You can actually change all the photos, the sliders, the logos, the writing, all of that can be changed. So you are not limited and you can continue to build all the way to diamond. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. And again, continue to, keep an eye on our YouTube page because we're going to continue to post new videos, step-by-step instructions. We do have classes on our website also, online media and social marketing. Online marketing and social media, I mean. That training class is the best. It will show you the mistakes people make that actually cause them to lose signups, and it will show you exactly what to do to get them. So I recommend that. Again, come over to the website, wildpersonalizedwebsite.com, under their current class list, and you can learn more about that there. I hope you have a great day. And remember, if you need a video on something, a technical thing on the website of how to do something and it isn't made yet, remember to email us and let us know. We'll get a video out for you. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.